Okay, so let's make one more piece really quick. And this one's kind of cool because it's going to combine a couple of technologies. I'll make this rotary base here with the revolve tool, and then I'll make this piece with the traditional sort of extrusion tool. And we'll combine the two to make just one single piece. It's really fast. This is going to be one of the shortest videos I've ever shot. So let's just do it. Okay. I'm going to go create a new sketch, a new document. Okay, and I'll call this night 4 because I think I've already done a couple of them. And once again, let's look at it from straight onto the front. So I'm going to hide the top and I'm going to hide the right, and I'm going to go look at it straight on front. Okay, and I'll put a new sketch pad right there. Now, I'm going to start off making a disc that the piece sort of sits on. So I'm going to go with a little orientation here. So I'm going to make a construction line, and I'll make it go all the way through, although I probably don't even really need to. I'm going to do it anyway. Now, in this case, typically the pieces I've been making are about 20 millimeters for the bottoms, a little less than an inch. So I'm going to do that again. In this case, I'm just going to take a corner rectangle, and I'm going to set there right in the origin, right there, click it out, and I'll drag it out here. So I want this to be a total of 20. So I want the radius to be 10, and I think I'll make it 3 millimeters high, or let's go with 4 millimeters high. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, so we're done with that. So let's take now and take this one little piece, and simply we're going to take this and we're going to revolve it on that center axis right there. Boom. Okay, and we've got a disc. Now let's take and orient ourselves again. In this case, we want to draw that picture of a knight, right? So what I want to do is I want to actually, I think I'll find a picture. So let me come out here and let's find a picture we can trace. So I'll take a knight from a chess set and get some images. And let's grab that one. Looks pretty simple and straightforward. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to copy the image. And no, I'm not. I'm going to actually download it or save image as, and I'll give it a, I'll call it night 4. Okay, and we'll save it. Okay, so now let's come back to our document. Let's create a new sketch, and we're going to put it right on the front surface. Now keep in mind that because we're right on the front surface, that's going to be right down the middle. Okay, so we're going to put this thing right down the middle. So I'm going to take and do what we've done before, and I'm going to insert an image. And the image I'm going to insert, I'm going to have to import it. And I'm going to go with night 4. Okay, I'm going to select it now that it's imported, and I'm going to put it here. Awesome. Let's make it about that big, and then I'm going to try to sit it right on top like that. Now keep in mind, if I need to scale it or whatever else, I can easily do that, right? I can go to transform, I can transform the image, I can scale it, I could do whatever I need to from this point. But I'm going to leave that off. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Ah, dang it. Let me go to sketch 2. And I want to put that right like that. So I can make it fit any way I want to by transforming it, and we're good to go. Okay? So there you go. Now I've got my traceable image. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to create another sketch. I'm going to put it on the same drawing plane, and I think I'm just going to spline it in. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to start right in the middle, right there. And I'm going to do this very fast. I don't want to spend a lot of time. Like I said, I want this to be one of the shortest videos I've ever shot. So we're going to go kind of quick, but it'll be fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm even going to make you wait for me to spline it. It really won't take long. Okay, there we go. So let's now take, I'm going to hide this image. I'm going to select this. Oh, that would have been nice if it went down. Let me go ahead and actually do that real quick. I'm going to select that. I actually want this to actually make contact. So I'm going to break it into this level a little bit. It's okay if it bleeds in. What I want to do, something like that. Okay. Now I'm going to select it. And I'm going to extrude it. And again, keep in mind, in this case, I want this, remember that line was right down the middle. So I want to extrude it on both sides. So I want to do what's called a symmetric extrusion. And I think I'm going to go about 6 millimeters out, something like this. And there you have it. And it's looking pretty darn good. So the last thing we need to do is just kind of polish it off. Let's take this and we'll do a fillet. And let's do it for, I don't know, let's say 4 millimeters, something like that. And there you have it. And now we have our knight. So if I turn off this, and then we go back to here and do a trimeric, you can see that we've got the perfect piece. Actually, I'm going to take that a little bit. I don't like that 4 millimeter. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to make this more like, I don't know, let's try 2 millimeters. There we go. I think it's a little bit better. Okay. So now we've got the perfect piece and you are done and you've got yourself a knight and you're ready to create an assembly with a chessboard. So I will see you again really soon.